Alright, we had to cut off unexpectedly earlier, but we are back with even more Laxius Soul, yet again. And we were in Dream 6, doing our darnest best to figure out a way to, well, to do Dream 6, basically. Because currently we have no clue how we're gonna kill this guy. No clue whatsoever. Ivine has no MP. Ivine has no MP. We only have one other recovery user. Coriol does not have mana to be the healer of the party. And the damage we're dealing is essentially equivalent to, well, essentially none. And we, like, on top of that, we don't really have any unit that is going to be dealing insane amounts of damage here. We don't have the MP to revive, so not an option. Coriol here doesn't even have a move left. Ivine can heal herself, sure, but don't really see how that's gonna help us. We can use Magnet Soul for the defense buff, and we can try normal attacks, but that's never gonna work. Echo Sword, similarly, okay, knocks out random, so that's not gonna work. Normal attacks apparently get countered. So, yeah, we are essentially in what seems to be a pickle. There does not appear to be a straight-laced way. I am just pressing the interact button here on every single tile I can find. But that doesn't seem to help. The fact that I cannot change weaponry does not really help either, because otherwise I would consider maybe like giving her the MP. Also, Beretta does not have a weapon in this, which also does not help. And we cannot transfer weapons onto Ivine, otherwise that would be a solution. So, yeah. I'm gonna try one more thing. You never know. So we get the soup. We go here. Please. We're gonna give this. That's gonna complete the quest. And now, now I'm looking towards what we could potentially try. I don't have an Escalaboom. Otherwise, I could try the Escalaboom. So we're gonna have to work with the members that we have. So that is Random, Luciana, Beretta. We can do something with these characters. So giving her the best possible gear, as we tried. We can give her the Constanza Diadema, but that's never gonna be better. The MSI ring, I don't know. Conundrum, what does this do? Attack state paralyzed. Okay, so these guys are never gonna get paralyzed. So maybe the Conundrum ring is the idea. The Book of Growth, 1 use to all spells for each battle 1. That actually might be one of the solutions if we could master those skills, because we can go back to the Thorn Fortress, right? We can enter the Thorn Fortress, and we can definitely trigger encounters here. Also means that we can potentially get Luciana's stats up. Because every single fight here is going to make her gain 1 stat. As for random, I don't really see what we can do with random to make him better at this point. I'm gonna go to an area where I can't. Okay. And the good news is that we can actually like grind this up pretty easily because Sarah's Noxodox is good. So I'm trying to think what else can we do potentially. Like I'm trying to think of like options that we might have. Definitely like Laxius Force is obviously one of the options. Laxius Force is definitely one of the options. Like if we master it, we might be dealing more damage. But that seems like a ridiculous requirement, to be honest. Other than that, like leveling Beretta, sure. Leveling Beretta up a little bit more certainly is an option too. Currently we're at 49, so that's 21 more fights. That definitely could be worse. Because at the same time we're actually leveling a couple really important skills like Luciana's skill here. Let's see what permanents we have left. Not that many, but... we can definitely feed these to Beretta. Okay, so it's Beretta's turn. We could use these, but they're gonna level at the same pace anyway, so we might as well just use... yes, we can, to at least get that up too. If I could, like, change the party to have less members, I would, but I can't, so... that's 51. So obviously this is not how I wanted to do this, because I hate grinding with a severe passion. But, truth be told, I kind of just don't see it otherwise. I just kind of don't see the way forward, because obviously you're supposed to have Iveen and you're supposed to have Iveen's healing, but we don't have Iveen's healing right now. We just don't. And I was thinking bringing in an MP region item, but Iveen can't equip those. So, like, none of the ones that I have so far seems to be something that Iveen can equip. Which means plain and simple that I don't see how that would help me. Another option is random. Maybe there's a sword that would be better than the medalist for this. It's a pity I don't have... actually, yeah, come to think of it. We do have this one for her. I kind of forgot about this. We can give her that. That gives her 1 extra attack. So it's not like she can attack multiple times. It just gives her 1 extra attack. If she decides to normal attack. Which is why it's good when you have her with Lutros as undead, because she'll attack a lot of times. Basically. Alright, so Laser Show at this point is not going to do much. Nymphs. Laxius Force is going to... okay, so we got that up. So the only thing left for Zelena is the Icicle Spear. We might as well do it, right? Because it's not going to change much. Alright, we're at 59, so next fight they're going to be maxed. They're going to be mastered. Alright, so that's going to be mastered now. Right. Modulator, mastered, double magic attack buff and max HP buff. but attack and MMP debuff, so that's double for both, apparently. Extra 140% mat if targets is Beretta's HP is less than 60. That's not good. Double agility buff, magic defense debuff, all enemies lose TP of all party members times 10. +39 FR buff, minus sleep, confused, paralyzed, plus 50% blinded, tired. This is not a trade-off. That is a terrible skill. Alright, so my hope is now on a combo with Beretta, because so far that skill really, that ain't it. Yeah, that is not something that I can work with. Our next hope could be Condensation becomes an AoE skill, as in drains from all, but that doesn't seem particularly likely. Who has the Vantage Ring right now? Zelena, right? Yes. Let's give the Vantage Shield to Beretta for a second. I think she can equip it. Yes, she can. Let's give the Vantage Ring to Luciana. Let's equip Luciana with the best stuff I have. Coral Shield, Elven Gloves, Archwizard Staff. And the Aqua Seal for the region. Alright, so this way Beretta is actually going to be the one that has... And I guess we'll use Condensation with her. And I guess that's the next thing we're trying. So her skills will still be going up. So that's 9 more fights. And after this 9th fight, we will see what we're working with, basically. If she doesn't learn a combo from this, then we definitely have an issue. Yeah. So this is obviously really not how I wanted to spend my time here. Particularly because I really hate grinding in general. I don't think grinding is particularly fun, especially when you're doing an insane challenge. Like, the point is to do it without as much grinding. But I will be honest, I don't think these dreams will be possible without grinding. I'm gonna see if I can do it with as much limited as possible grinding. But honestly, like, if it's not enough now, I might have to just do off-screen grinding and go about it that way. Because currently, it really does not feel like it's possible to clear this reasonably. But we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, this is an insane challenge for a reason. Seismic Sizzle. Okay, that is a skill. Well, I mean, a technique, I suppose. The question is... it's a skill. That sucks. What does this do? Bonus all parties fury. Earth damage, magic attack, minus and death times 1/4. Plus 15 tire, defense and magic defense debuff. Okay, so... yeah? I guess? Really not what I was hoping for, though. Like, on the long list of things that I was hoping for, this would... Oh, right. It would have done both, because it ended the fight. I guess we might as well do this. Plus 31 max HP and 33% luck, 33 luck. So... we have options. This to 100 might do insane stuff for Beretta. For her stats, we'll never know. And this stuff, we could max that out and pray. And pray that that works. I'm asking in the Discord if anyone has tips for me at this point. So we're definitely in a tough spot here. Like, I don't think it's reasonable to really... Oh my god, I just realized I have limited heals, because if I heal too often, I'll go into the dream. This is getting harder by the second. Let's see what kind of weaponry we have. We have the Indenera ring. What does this do? MP cost rate times 85%. I don't see anything I can take into the fight with me. Slayer gloves, Paradigm mail, Indenera ring. I mean, we can buy these at least. I'm sure this will be good on someone. At some point. She also sells stuff. Slayer boots. These. Valkyrie boots and Shadow boots. We might as well buy them, I suppose. I still have enough gold for a sleep. So let's pray that we can sleep at least once. Yeah, we can just save over this file. Alright. So, no answers yet. The options we have right now are all very disappointing. Sadly, I don't have something that boosts technique uses after every fight. Now, options. Options. I genuinely don't really see good options. I don't have the buff that shares eggs with the entire party yet. Because if I had that one, I could... Luck of all party members in gold for each completed quest and full MP recovery and plus 2 MMP for each completed quest. I don't see how that helps me right now. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, if you have it, it's over here. Yeah, triple the effects, but that doesn't help me. So I guess the only thing I see is that we can try and buff. We can buff Beretta as or random. Random or Beretta is the question. Or Luciana, actually. Yeah, let's do Luciana. She's only level 40. If luck is above 300, so that's obviously, like, that buff is something... Okay, so this is 400. So do I have anything else that buffs her luck? Yes, the soul amulet buffs luck. Oh! Well, I mean, yeah, can't miss that one. Oh, the Time Watcher buffs luck a little bit, I suppose. Shadow boots. Nope. 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 Okay, is there a weapon that buffs her luck? Yes, the up and about buffs her luck. So that is 620 luck. It's things that I need to use these now, but I don't see another solution going forward. So that is going to level her up once. Okay, is there anything I can do to get to these items faster? There, okay. That levels her up twice, total. 3 times. And this one's gonna do 2 at once, I think. No, just puts her near. Okay, so far she's gained a level on every single one of these, and now she's gonna get 2 levels from this. So that's level 47. I don't think she's learned anything. And I don't think she will. She's still getting more than half, so that we're still doing okay here. And that means she's now level 50. So at level 50, I don't see anything new. We might as well just stick it out and just give her... Like, we might as well stick it out and just give her every egg we have. Get her to 54. We have a save, so we can just go back if this doesn't work either, so that we don't waste these. Okay, so she's level 54 right now. That means her stats should be... Yeah, more than decent right now. I guess the next thing we do is we max out her magic attack, her MAT, and we roll with that, and we see what we can do there. Double magic attack buff, and then to food, and we're gonna give her the caca eggs. Now these are obviously gonna be less effective, so maybe I shouldn't waste them. I'll just give her the worm eggs. Yeah. Because these are flat level ups. And that'll put her at level 60. So level 60, hopefully level 60 is going to be... Oh, okay, it's level 59. No new skills, but I didn't really expect that. Anyways, not sure how much these caca eggs are gonna do, but they barely do anything. Alright, so let's take this book from Beretta, and let's give it to her. And let's see if let's see if this affects Laxius soul. Laxius force, I mean. Let's start with that. Because if it affects Laxius force, then we might potentially have a new solution. Although it's obviously unlikely to. Nope. Yeah, as I figured, it doesn't. Jesus. I'm still thinking on what we can potentially do here. The issue is that if Yvine had actually had MP, we wouldn't be in this issue. We wouldn't be having as many issues, at least. That really is like the core issue right now. Ivy not having even a single... Well, I mean, I guess she has one cast of revive if we don't use anything else. Well, technically, I suppose the issue is really that the others don't have any revival skills, but... Coming up with a solution to this really isn't easy, like... What can you possibly do to help this forwards? I don't see a single way to bring a healing item in with me. Like, if I had one of those, I would have had no issues to begin with. Unless that first boss has some kind of drop that I am not aware of. Because the main issue is she left Dream 5 tired and without MP, so now we don't have any MP on her and she's tired. If that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't have an issue, but obviously it is the case and obviously there's no quick solution for it. We're currently working on condensation in the hopes that perhaps that will do something for us, but... I'll admit that I'm having trouble seeing it. Like, this is the first time that I've actively felt like maybe part of the challenge is just impossible. But at this point, I am definitely considering that it's not possible. Because if you think about it, yeah, no, I just don't see it. Like, it's not like we have Sandy either, who could at least have used Quark World to give MP. It wouldn't be a good solution, but it would be a solution, like, for the specific issue that we're having. But even that isn't an option, so... Call me cynical, but I just don't see... I just don't see anything. And I don't see a rapid... Like, I don't see what kind of solution anyone could come up with either. So the question is, can I come up with something? Or can't I? Currently, I'm just going towards level 60 for Luciana, and then I'm gonna try. Because I don't see a point in waiting. And endlessly grinding out more that won't matter anyways. At least Sarah's gonna level up again, I guess. At least Luciana is getting like +1 for every single fight we win, so Magma Wall is going to get mastered at some point. Although I'm considering, since it doesn't affect that, maybe we should keep this on Beretta instead. Yeah, let's do that. Because if we keep it on Beretta, it's 23 more fights, and then she will have those at level 100, right? 100 uses, and then maybe she gets some of the insane buffs that I've seen her get. Like, Beretta is one of those characters that gets the most insane buffs whenever her skills are maxed, so maybe, just maybe, that would be an option. Yeah, let's try that. Keep in mind, random's main attack has a 100% chance to KO, so unless an enemy resists that, specifically, he is going to KO. Luciana almost leveling up. She's level 60 at that point, so it's... I'm not sure if she'll actually learn anything else, like... Well, that's a no. That's a pity. Was kind of having my hopes up for that. Alright, so 78, 77, 108, 135. And condensation is at 45. 46 now. I mean, condensation mastery is kind of the thing I'm banking on right now. If that could potentially become an AoE, but even if it is, it will never AoE heal MP, I'm afraid. Like, it's a nice dream, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, if you ask me what the odds are of that being the case, I would say like 0.0001. How much is Laxius Force at? 33. God, I hate this. I mean, this is going to be a separate video then, just so that I don't upload a video and pretend that it's going to be a dream. Or any kind of completionist run when it's just farming. Now, at the very least, this farming isn't taking too long. Well, it is taking long, but it's not taking too long. 51, so 9 more uses, and then I guess we'll do the 10 extra uses for the mastery. Now, it would be great if Beretta took more turns, because she was faster. What kind of uses is Magnet Soul at anyways? 2 more uses for mastery, okay. Alright, Magnet Soul Mastery. Let's see what that gives us. You never know. Attack buff. Oh, okay. Attack buff. That's really good. Minus Cursed, Blinded, and Tired. Extra damage to Thunder spells. Luck times 3 and luck times 2. Alright. So this now buffs his attack. Well, I can only say that's actually pretty good for us. Let's see if it combos with anything, but that actually is insanely useful. I'm just gonna level this, I suppose, so that Beretta will get a turn more often. Meanwhile, Random is slowly but surely gaining the levels and gaining the usage of Magnet Soul, which puts it at 63 so far. Man. I mean, anyone that knows me knows how much I hate the idea of this grind, but I just don't see how you're ever gonna do it without this grinding. There's just no way, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, yes, turn an implosion. How much are we at? 91, 90, okay. 44, so 16 more uses of that. Echo Sword also isn't mastered, so 3 more uses of this, and then I'll swap one of the Vantage items onto Random. Five more uses of that one. I can feel that we're getting close to something at least. Like, at the very least, we're getting close to a goal here. Whether that goal will actually lead somewhere, that's something else entirely, but we're getting close to a goal. There's 3 more uses of that. Okay, so that's at 70, which means now the only skill Random has that isn't maxed is Echo Sword. So we're just gonna max that. As for these, 93 and 92, and 3 more uses of this. So we're getting incredibly close to, hopefully, something that might help me out of the situation that I'm in. I mean, at the very least, you're able to enter the Torn Fortress. Knowing Indy, he might as well have just disabled this place entirely and said, no, you don't get to go in. So let's be grateful for that one. Condensation mastered. So Honestly, this is kind of it. If this is completely useless now, then I genuinely do not know what we're gonna do anymore. Well, I mean, we're gonna keep mastering these skills, the other skills, but her magics are at 96 and 95. Okay, please. Water damage, drain, magic defense buff, plus 25. Yeah, silenced. That does nothing for us, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, this legitimately does nothing for us. So we can still hope on yes we can and Seismic Sizzle, but that basically does nothing for us. Which I kind of figured it wouldn't, but it still breaks my heart to see that I was right. Yeah, at least our gold farming is going great. I think that means she's at 98 now for one of the two spells. So I guess I'll try and make sure that we do it in combat with her so that I can actually see what it gives. So let's guard with you for once. I did not mean to use that skill. Let's guard with everyone except Beretta. Alright, let's see. 99 uses. Okay, here we go. Plus 5 uses of all Beretta skills, and she can equip medium armor. Okay. Okay. It's a unique buff at least. I don't know what that's gonna do for us, but... Like, random. Okay, so what does this do for us? She can equip medium armor. She can equip the Thorn armor, for example. So we'll have to look into what that does for us. I can't really judge out of nowhere what that's gonna do, but who knows, right? Who knows? And what does this give us? Plus 2,000 gold. I will admit that out of like the billions of things that it could have given us, a insignificant amount of gold was not what I was banking or guessing. Well, not what I was banking on, and certainly not what I was guessing would happen. Plus 5 in all these skills is nice enough, I suppose. I guess we're farming condensation to 70 for the for potential combos. Oh, it hits multiple times now. I suppose there's that. I mean, I'm not sad about it, I really do not want to let this go. I am so sure that I can do this, but I just need this. I need a trick. I need something that can do it. And I'm not seeing the something. Alright, no combo for that. I didn't expect that. Laxius Force Mastered. Laxius damage times magic attack times 3 minus MDF. Double max HP buff 10 to 95 XP and 4 FR. Yeah. Yeah, we can really unequip this. Oh, we did, okay. So who has it now? I guess we'll give this to Luciana after all. It buffs her experience gain at least. And I guess we'll... Oh, she has a Vantage Shield on. Okay. So this was not it. This was not it. I guess we'll try Laser Show next. I mean, I can get Metalist Curse to 100, right? That should be fine. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. 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 That is not what I expected, but it certainly is. Okay. Jesus. I did not expect Laxius Soul to suddenly hit, like, a lot of times. That is definitely something we can work with. That is, oh my god, that is something we can work with for sure. Alright, so we have Laser Show here, so I guess I'll just guard with everyone that isn't... I mean, random can use Metalist. Oh, great, that paralyzes. I sometimes forget that that is a possibility too. Yeah, this just annihilates most enemies by now. Once it's at 70, I'm gonna stop using it, because otherwise Luciana's just going to waltz everything. It's not what we're trying to do. 66. So 4 more uses, and then we can guard with Luciana as well. Two more uses and Luciana can guard. Okay, so I feel like we might be nearing a solution here. The addition of Laxius Soul dealing this much damage. Laxius Comet acquired. Okay, we acquired the skill. We acquired the skill. Laxius Comet. Wait, what? So getting that to 70 just gives you Laxius Comet. 40 Fury. Laxius damage 622 times plus magic attack times 7 minus MDF 100% blinded. Okay, that is insane. That is insane. Random, do you mind giving the Vantage Ring to Luciana again? So terribly sorry, Random. So yeah. Yeah. I guess that's what we're doing now. I guess she has the normal attack a couple times to just get it up. I mean, Ice Spear is rapidly becoming a decent enough skill. Also, Sarah can definitely just cast this. Alright, so getting the FR for Laxius Comet is definitely going to be harder than it seems, because unless she gets hit, she's gonna run out of FR very quickly every time. Yeah. Okay, so I wanna try a cheese strat. I wanna try something that I think could be considered cheating, but it's not cheating, it's in the game. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work either. There's that. Alright, so when you use a skill while it's at 100, but it won't go up, it triggers the thing over and over and over again. Right? I'm gonna quickly report that as a bug. When you use a skill when it's already at 100 uses, like heal, and keep using it, when a target has max HP, heal won't gain. So since the game registers it at 100, it'll keep giving the bonus. For example, Random can get infinite max mana points because he can spam heal. So I guess we've confirmed that that's a bug that exists, because as you can see, like over here, we can actually just use Random's heal on ourselves, and we can do that an infinite amount of times, and Random will get 1 max mana point every single time he does this. I noticed that this is a bug that exists with Iveen, and it obviously only works on the heal skills, because every other skill won't work with this, but its max mana points are 248 by now. It was 243 when we started this. Now obviously I'm not going to sit here and abuse that, but in fact, look, I'll just show that I wouldn't abuse that, because there now it's 101 uses, but that is a bug that exists. So on Iveen, you can technically grind that out so that she has infinite max HP. Because of how it works. We're actually at 208 uses of paralysis, which means at 250 we get another bonus. So there's that. And this is almost at 100. And this is almost gonna skill up. Now we still haven't done Mindbreaker and Eye of the Cyclone. Honestly. One more use of Laser Show for it to be mastered. Well, that's Laser Show mastered, I suppose. I suppose we can get this to 100 too. There's no reason not to. There, plus 5 agility. I mean, sure. All enemies lose at Beretta's HP lost, max HP and magic attack buff on Beretta, 40% blinded, minus 50% evade and magic evade. All lasers attack at 2.5 times damage for 12 turns. Beretta reflects lasers. As fun as all of that sounds, I don't see that solving my issues. Oh, that deals damage now. I mean, I suppose there's that. Magic is shields. Magic damage rate less. So I suppose she takes less damage now. Jesus. I guess we can use Paralyze. See if we can get that up a bit. I honestly just don't see a solution. I've said that a couple times by now, and I've been at this for a while. But the issue is, I'm trying to think of what could potentially help, right? Like, I'm trying to consider, like, what could potentially, in any reasonable way, be a solution for the issue we're having. How could you, in any reasonable way, survive that guy's insane damage? Now, the options are, 1, he's paralyzable. Which, admittedly, is not an option I've considered in depth, but factually speaking, that is a possibility. It is entirely possible that that guy is completely paralyzable, and we've been spamming all these skill uses for no reason whatsoever. But it is a possibility. So maybe we shouldn't throw that option out the window too quickly. We almost master Lava Magma Wall here. I'm not sure if we gain another skill if we put it at 70, but, you know. At this point, I think we are trying everything. No mana. I guess we'll use Mindbreaker. Alright. No combo, it seems. Magma Wall at 60. Okay. Fire, water, earth damage, plus 20% stun. Certain. It becomes a certain hit. That is neat, I suppose. I think we can actually use Mindbreaker. Magma Wall will level on its own. I don't think we have to do too much for that. This will master soon. This will be at 70 soon. Master's Punishers, what? What? Sorry, what? Huh? What was... What? I must have misread something. A new skill. Drama plus laser show. Laser physical damage, attack times 2 minus defense plus 50% plus 50 extra damage for each buff the enemy has certain. That does not seem like a good skill. Right, wait, it's a laser skill. Oh my god, that does not seem like an insane skill. It's not the insane skill I was hoping for, at least. Ugh. Oh my god. 9 more fights of Magma Wall, and then Magma Wall will be mastered, and then I guess we can try it. Yeah, I mean, this is just farming now. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend that it's not. And honestly, I don't see how it could be anything else either. Are we gonna look at what this skill does? It's a weak AoE skill. That is Mindbreaker mastered, I suppose. I mean, 10 more uses of that skill and we're also there. How many more uses was Lava Wall? I kind of forgot already. 8 more. Six more. Two more, I think, because she used it. Yep, 2 more. Okay. 2 more and we'll see if we get a combo. I wouldn't expect a combo here off of this out of everything, but, you know. Let's see. It's always possible. Unless it's in here. Nope. Nope. Okay. No combo for that. So that was predictably no combo, but you never know, right? Let's put the Master Book of Constanza back on, and let's give her the Green Book of Growth again. Now, an idea I had was actually like, what if we try this? Well, actually that won't work, because he does need a sword. Otherwise it won't work. Otherwise he won't do any damage. But we could give him like a much weaker sword, so that he doesn't deal as much damage, and maybe Echo Sword will now not kill as quickly. It's an idea. Aura acquired. Golly. This basically just does more damage now. Nah, that still one taps, obviously. I mean, I didn't think for a second that that would actually not deal more damage, but yeah. We might as well just equip him with the Medalist then. Actually, is there a single sword? Because this is actually a better sword, right? Because I was thinking, what if we just equip Darshan on him? Because the increased attack speed might actually be good. Well, at least I'm gonna be strong enough, and then I'll fix the equipment. I'm also thinking, like, I kind of forgot, but the helmet that Sarah is using, there is a remote possibility that that helmet might actually, she can't spam use this? Oh, come on. So we're basically waiting for the techniques to reset here. Wait, does that recover MP? Guarding recovers MP. Okay, I literally have never... Wait, does it? I don't think I see Beretta recover... No, yeah, she's recovering tiny, tiny, tiny amounts. Okay. Sarah isn't, though. Why is Sarah not? Is she the only one without equipment that does that? I guess that must be the case. Damn, I thought we were onto something here. I mean, I'll test with Ivine, whether it works or not. I just don't think it will. Saint Christelle. I knew that was the skill that you get from this, but last time I tried getting it, it just didn't feel worthwhile because double damage if the enemy is confused, mind damage, magic, blah 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 blah. Like it doesn't even seem good on paper, let alone in practice. This enemy is honestly the best one to farm on because it has a lot of HP. Alright, so that was a very long fight. It's fights like that that are the way to do this though, because it's fights like that that allow you to do stuff. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Can she equip? Oh, she can equip it. Equip sword and heavy armor. Okay, 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 okay. So we're gonna equip this on her. That means, but you can't bring weapons in. Otherwise, that legitimately would have been an insane option. But you can bring the heavy armor in. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's unequip this. Let's unequip everything from everyone except... You know, let's just unequip everything and then let's see what we can actually do to make the ideal party. Especially off of Zelena, because, I mean, Zelena is completely useless. Alright. Beretta, I swear to God, I am relying on you so hard. So the Bernese Diamond on Beretta is going to make it so that she can equip all of this. The Valhalla Shield, the Cadaver Shield, what does this do? Cursed plus 20%, HP regen plus 2%, Cursed rate 15%, Doomed rate 70%. Attack KO, poison, contaminated, and cursed. So this is insane for her. Now, she could equip a sword, technically, but it's never gonna come in with her. But I guess we can give her the Torn Sword. And here are all the armor she can equip. So I'm thinking the Nobleman Mail actually gives her HP regen, so there's that. Alright, this is all that we can equip. So Shadow Boots, Jarolo Trade, Slayer Boots, Beretta's Longs, Archery Boots. So I would just go for the Shadow Boots on her. And now's the question, which of these rings do we equip? We have the Indenera ring, which reduces MP cost. We have the Legendary ring, the Conundrum ring, the Legacy ring. This gives you MP regen, so perhaps that's the one. Then we have magic books. This puts her counter chance plus 50%, so she will counter any physical attack with this. So that seems pretty decent, right? So this to farm, but then we can definitely give her that book. So far, her counter chance is 26 plus 35, 85. That would make it 96. This makes it 96% chance to counter. Water Absorb, Earth Reflect, max HP up, attack Earth, attack Paralyzed, floor damage 0. This makes it 100. So she now has a 100% chance to counter. Sword not included. I don't want to re-equip Selena because it does... I mean, I could give her, like, the Saber so that she can use her skills, but I don't want to equip the rest. I don't care. Same with Sarah right now. As sorry as I am, I just don't want to equip her because I don't have to. As for Luciana, we are just going to go with the best possible magic attack, obviously. And I want to have the Vantage Shield on her so that she keeps the FR that she gains. So Poisoned Raids does not seem to be the most important thing anymore. So we have the Constanza Diadema or the Amazyro, so I'm gonna use the Amazyros. The Absinthe Jacket. I'm gonna go with these. As a ring, that's a good question actually, for her. Jesus. In the Nera ring is pretty good because it does lower the that's gonna be for Beretta, so we're not gonna give her that. Now this one is pretty good for Luciana, right? Max mana up by 130%, like 130%. Holy attack damage, darkness damage times 50%. Doom and Curse recovery 160%. This definitely feels like the book for Luciana to make her a lot stronger. Defense but debuff, critical evade, FR charge plus 200%, Zen Pendant, Soul Amulet, Time Watcher, Therian Mask, Sha, Aqua Seal. So I'm gonna go with the Aqua Seal because it regens us. And this would make her max HP even better, right? So I'm kind of thinking like maybe that's the one for her. Because Luciana is obviously going to be the main trick that we have. As for random, I'm going to go with Darjan, as I said. The Elven Gloves. I guess we're going to go with the Valhalla Shield, since that's going to regen some HP for us as well. The Banished Circlet, because it's the best circlet. I'm just going to go for the best armor. The best boots. The Legendary Ring, because it's the best item. And for random, I'm kind of contemplating like which book would be best. I don't think this is going to be the best book for him. I'm actually kind of considering the Holy Book because this actually buffs his MDF. But this gives him magic attack. This gives him MP regen, which is going to make him able to keep healing. So that could be good. Right? And I guess a Time Watcher so that he recovers FR. Alright. Obviously, far from the best possible builds. I have some logic behind every choice I made here. Whether it's the best logic, I don't know. So I guess the last thing that we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and get this up as fast as possible. And we're gonna try and see... Well, actually, let's try. We've grinded for this long. I'm gonna save because I want to heal here. Oh wow, how long has this been going? I'm not sure. An hour and 4 minutes. So that is an hour and 4 minutes that we've spent on farming. I might as well do that, right? Save. And we're in the dream. Oh. Right. Whoops. If we're not farming anymore, then we do need to equip this. Alright, so this is gonna give her ultimate counter chance, right? There is nothing in the world that's gonna give her more counter chance than this. Coriol is obviously the other issue, because Coriol isn't leveled either. But, yeah. There you go. At least he's now fully healed. He does have the Emerald Axe. Could be worse. So, Random and Coriol don't actually get that XP, even if you include them in the party. But, yeah. I guess we'll... Oh, I did not mean to save there. Wait, do I... Okay, I'm loading this. And I'm saving here, like that. Because otherwise I lose the ability to go back. Okay, let's talk to her. Alright, so guarding does not increase Iveen's mana pool. So that is one thing that we were hoping on that turns out to be a no. We're gonna use Half Goddess, and apparently Luciana just gets the second turn, so Laxius Force is gonna be next. That's gonna deal very good damage in general. Yeah, I mean, essentially that's already a loss, right? I can revive once in the entire run. And that one time was spent now. Oh, right, he counters that. I forgot. I mean, that was easy enough, I suppose. Right, I already opened the secret room with that one. Okay. It is what it is. Luciana won't get the XP anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Luckily, Random's heal is actually really good, but... I mean, you can tell what the issue is, right? I mean, there's just... I don't think there's a way to do this. And these are locked until further notice. And I don't think I can go back after killing a boss. So there's legitimately nothing, I think. Except we can try. Alright. I mean, yeah. Is that paralysis? Great. Yeah, everything else wasn't bad enough. Now Random's paralyzed. What the hell are these skills, bro? Bro. Is this... Oh, that's Ivanov. That's Ivanov. I honestly didn't even realize that was him. I honestly had already forgotten all about who this guy is. He uses Apocalypse, which means I can no longer revive Beretta, which means this is a loss anyways, so we might as well just do what we can. At the very least, it seems we can beat him now, so there's that. Jesus. Alright, I mean, yeah. It seems possible, at least. Which is more than I had to say last time, so there's that. Okay, let's see. We can use Fate's Toolbox to increase the luck of, like, a couple characters. We can Metalist Curse him. We can't use any of these, so... Iveen literally can only guard. There is nothing else Iveen can do. Do any of these... I mean, I guess... Even if it lowers random's other stats... If this means that he gets more max HP, that might actually be worth it. This does not cleanse bleed anyways, so... Double agility buff with magic defense debuff, all enemies lose TP, blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh my god, okay, and this was the first one. I feel like we might want to stress that part. And he did not drop me MP healing items. This was the first boss out of the entire gauntlet. I mean, we can save. There's no way I'm gonna do better than this, so we might as well save. Holy hell. That was boss 1. Just gonna update this. There's no way. Like, I'm sorry. This just does not work, okay? What the hell is this? What am I looking at? Okay, I have no clue what I'm looking at right now. But... I mean, honestly... Truly, honestly, like... Does it even matter at this point? Honestly, Iveen being dead literally does not feel relevant to me. Okay, that was easy. Okay. So I'm gonna just save into this slot here. So that's one save for each of the gauntlets. Did I just overwrite that save again? No. Okay, good. I mean, Iveen is dead. Big fat boohoo for me. It literally doesn't seem to matter too much. The only thing she could have potentially done was heal exactly once. So, like... yeah. Just gonna take a commemorative screenshot here. And just gonna update something. Alright. The third one. Mind you, that thing just used Apocalypse, so on top of everything else that we have to deal with the fact that this thing has Apocalypse. Alright, it also summons those things. Also, I love this music. I don't think I've ever said that, but God, just listen to that music. Alright, so Psycho Sword killed that guy. Did it kill someone? Did it do anything relevant? No? Random has to heal Beretta. I can't lose Beretta in this. The other Nasher is dead, but... and random dies. Eesh. Alright, Luciana, it's literally your moment to shine, because there is literally nothing else that I deem currently viable. Okay, so it would appear that, unsurprisingly, honestly, as far as attempts can go, this doesn't seem the worst so far. Alright, all techniques reset. Do I have anything that gives FR? Alright, there goes another character. So it's literally Luciana and Luciana now. Oh my god, I killed it. Oh my lord. Please tell me that was it. Please tell me that was it. Wait, no. Is that it? Is there nothing else here? Is it? No, it's no longer. Oh, okay, so that also forcibly ends the dream. There has to be something else. There has to be something else. There has to be something else in this place. Come on. I did not do all of this for nothing. Come on. All right. All right. I have trouble believing it, but we did it. We cleared the Gauntlet. We killed it. That is truly unfathomable. I did not think it would work, but Luciana was the way. I am very happy that that was my decision in the end. So I shall be leaving it off here. Finish the Gauntlet without using IV, essentially. Wow. Jesus Christ.